look at is this little mosquito zapper. It too zaps mosquitoes and has a nice little cage around it to protect against getting zapped. I like the small footprint on this because this will fit in really nice small areas. It too comes with a little USB charger, which will allow it to be rechargeable and run without power. This one, being as small as it is, I found more helpful inside a tent because the idea here is that it will work to clear a small area where you're going to be sleeping. And then because the light is so dim, it's more of like a night light. And so while it doesn't work so well outside, inside a tent or inside a trailer, a small little combined room, the instructions say that if you put this on 2 hours before you're going to be in that area, in a small area, the mosquitoes will tend to get zapped by it and it will pull the mosquitoes out of the room. It's just not so good compared to this device at keeping them away from you when you're out in the open. Another thing that they recommended that you do with this one by putting it in 2 hours early, they said it really helps because clearing those mosquitoes out before you get in there works with this small unit. It's small enough that the night light does not keep people awake, so it works well for that. The drawback is if you enter the room and you have mosquitoes in that room and you put this in right away, mosquitoes tend to be attracted to the scent and the heat of human bodies over this. So you'll have a tendency to get bit more easily with this device because it's not as large and it doesn't attract the mosquitoes as quickly. So I recommend putting this in the evening before it gets dark when the mosquitoes first start coming out. Put it in your trailer, put it in your tent. You might even stick it in like a small bedroom if you have mosquitoes around your yard. And then just let it sit there for an hour or two before your kids go to bed. And then they have their night light to be able to last another 2 hours. It's about 4 to 6 hours that this battery lasts. So if you start at 2 hours before they go to bed to clear that room or that tent area that they're going to be in, it will provide enough light and it'll help catch any mosquitoes that follow them into that small area.